Stadium.
You wearing white? All right, good luck, good luck. How's 27 looking? Having fun? The points are kind of crazy.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on last year's national champions, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here comes a handoff. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Keeping it on the ground here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll give it to the running back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Grab down the middle. It's Hayes. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
The pocket breaking down. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The offense going with the hurry up.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Here's the handoff. I test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And get to completion. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. The running back here on a direct snap. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
No surprise. Offense going for it on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage and stop this run game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start at the 25. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. Last time they gambled and lost before fourth down in their territory and got stopped. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Important second down play coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance and lead to a touchdown. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. He's going to bring up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. He's running out of time here. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
0. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. This should be the last play of the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's a toss play to the right. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Running out of time in the pocket. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Trying for a 4th down completion. Flips it with the running back, but he's got work to do. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. It's exactly what he's able to do.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep for the right side.
This guy's too good.
Interception of the day.
Ridiculous.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. On the run
Pick it.
here. Lets it go.
Oh, nice. Let's go.
Picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
Suddenly off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Redwolves. A much-needed counter-punch delivered. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, LSU.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And he's got it again. Has the first down and more. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. And the Red Wolves come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Red Wolves lining up here on 1st and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. And the Red Wolves trying to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone.
Oh, I threw it to the wrong guy.
This receiver, it's incomplete.
Chris, this quarterback is all out of sorts. Already thrown 2 interceptions, and he just looks uncomfortable and out of rhythm. This time falling back and throwing the football, no chance of a completion.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Looking to throw again. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Here's the point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. We'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Same tailback, another carry. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. But not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He fires downfield. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Defense is coming after him. That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll be brought down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got his man wide open. That's a big gain there, but he comes up short, and the clock runs out to end the first half. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot from 24 yards.
He knocks it through with confidence.
And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And now the running back's got it again. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Powers through the tackle. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll hand it off. And they'll get the first down yards before they finally bring it down.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate way to line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have the sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The shotgun handoff here. Good enough for 1st down yardage. And the Red Wolves come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well.
Release.
Especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Whoa, what the hell?
Looking to throw.
That is not what I called.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. He's looking to throw. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And here comes that LSU offense back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Finding space at the 20. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. The ball bounces out of bounds, and the offense will hold on to possession.
Well, I thought the defense had a real shot at it, but the fumble rolls out of bounds, and the offense will keep possession and a double-digit lead.
Touchdown, Tigers. They are pouring it on now.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using his legs, it's Hayes. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The Red Wolves come to the line in a hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a first down.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Grab made by the tight end. Touchdown, Red Wolves. This offense cannot be stopped. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They'll run it here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Second down, looking to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They continue to roll up the score.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Delivers quickly to the left side. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great way to set up his offense here.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Right toward the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give me credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Arkansas State offense back on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You can really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down.
Oh, goodness.
Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. This time it's complete. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Moves out of the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And the Red Wolves with 1st and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And he's hit just before the throw. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Quarterback did a good job of hanging in there and delivering the pass, knowing that the hit was coming, and it paid off.
The Red Wolves looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Tries to get it to the running back. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground. Really, any chance of getting back into this. Lost.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Pounding away with the run game. They don't pick up much. They do avoid the safety, but no breathing room.
Everybody knows how hard it is to run the ball when you're this close to your own goal line. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to try to run the ball to get it away from the shadow of that goal line. But you got to do a better job than that. You're a yard away from giving up 2 points and a safety because you couldn't hold your own up front.
Backed up on third down. Let's see what the call is. They need some breathing room for the punter at the very least. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Backed up at the one. He's going to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver makes the catch.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught for the completion. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Catch made over the middle. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. And the Red Wolves will line up here on first down and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
Oh, no.
Off in the end zone.
Come on.
And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. It's a shotgun run call. I think he got back to the 2, but nothing more. The defense was ready and stuffed him. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.